Hi everyone, welcome back on a villager hunt episode for my Animal Crossing New Horizons series. In the last episode, we were trying to find a villager that I could invite to my island from the list I have. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find even after using 60 tickets. Today we are going to continue it and hopefully we'll be able to find one. Now here's a list of villagers that I am trying to find for this island, and all of them are Dreamies. These villagers I've never had on my island before and I'm very interested in having them this time. Now before going on that villager hunt, I had one thing left to do on the island, and that is to donate my very last fossil for the fossil museum. This is the very first time I'm actually completing at least one section of this museum. So definitely it's something I have been waiting for a long time. I'm hoping to complete the other three museums as well. It's something I'm doing for the very first time, even though I did have islands before. I never tried to collect all of the insects, fossils or any artifacts that were available. But this time around I did decide on doing that, and I was finally able to at least complete one of them. Let me know in the comment section if you have a fully completed museum. I would love to come and visit it as I've never seen one. Anyway, there we go. I guess we'll be able to get a poster for completing this one. We can buy extras, but one copy will be sent to us in the mailbox. That's all. I'll definitely be trying to complete the art museum next. I have a lot of paintings, but there are a couple of them I'm missing and I'm trying to kind of get them from Red. I think it's pretty easier to complete it if you are able to go to Harvey's Island and meet Red over there. In my case, that is what I'm doing. Anyway, let's move on with the villager hunt. Now this is actually the 60th island and it's Money Rock Island. Let's see which villager we have here, and it is Patty. I have seen Patty like 3 times in this villager hunt and I'm hoping I don't see her after this. Really not sure why I always get these villagers that I've seen multiple times before. Let me know in the comment section if this happens to you as well. Island number 61, let's see who we have here. We have a villager that I have not seen before. This is Axel, pretty nice. I think it's very rare to see all of these elephant villagers, but here we have one. Moving on to 62nd island, we have a common island that I've seen before, and we have Marina on this one. She's definitely pretty cute and one of my favorite out of the 4 octopus villagers, and I had her once in my previous island. Moved on to island number 63. Let's see who we have on this one. Oh, okay. I have no idea who that is. This is the first time I'm seeing her. She definitely looks super cute. Pansita. At least that is how I think it's pronounced. I'm really sorry if I did not pronounce it correctly. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the next island. Island number 64 is Sister Fruit Island. In this case, it is Cherry for me. We have a rat villager. I do not know who this is. I guess we could talk to the animal before I move on to the next island. This is Dora. Okay. I'm surprised by the name, but anyway, I'm just gonna go to the next one. This is Island 65. We're definitely up in numbers. And we have... Okay, I have no idea who that is. I think it's a rabbit villager. Ooh, no. It's a rat villager. Broccolo. A very unique name, definitely. I'm just going to the next one. Island number 66. We have... Oops, did not mean to run this side. Alright, let me cross over. I do not see the villager, but we have Lucky. Finally, we are able to find at least one villager from my list. This is super cool. I was finally able to find Lucky here on my 66th ticket. Definitely the longest I have taken to find a villager. But let me quickly go ahead and invite him to my island. So Lucky will be having his house at the very front of my island. So in case anyone visits my island, they will get to meet Lucky first. Alright. There we go. I'm able to go ahead and invite him. I'm going to go ahead and time travel to the next day so we can actually see him on my island. Now I did have Lucky once before in my previous island. I think it was through campsite back then, but he did leave my island pretty early, so I never got to really have him permanently on my island. This is definitely a chance for that, and I think 66 tickets is worth having him on my island. Here we are on the next day and we are at Lucky's house. Let's quickly go inside and talk to him. I really like the design of his house, but I really wish the roof color would be a bit different. Here's the interior. It is definitely a spooky place. He does have a lot of tombstones as well as a skeleton in his house, but I think it's super cool. Either way, we are finally able to get our next new villager. This means I only have 4 more villagers to get on my island and I'm super excited on that. Here are all of my current villagers. And I'm not sure who will be leaving this island next. Either way, I think we'll have another pretty fun villager hunt coming on. Thank you all for watching this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please like, and if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you'd like to support me more in a personal way, check out the links in my description. And I'll see you guys in the next one.